むんじゃな。
Denji.
The poop devil has arrived! Yo, without a doubt, freaking Power makes this anime way better for me on a personal level. Like Power is absolutely incredible. Not only is she like just bomb diggity, but she's also just insane. You got a girl throwing vegetables in the house. You got her breaking locks with her blood, with like her blood stuff or whatever. She broke the door. You got her moving in with Aki and Denji. You got her not flushing toilets, not taking a shower. Like, you got her now messing up these two dudes' life. All because freaking, what's her name? She pulled a freaking, like, a power move. But Minami ended up pulling a power move on Aki, saying, hey, I trust you so much to put the collar on Power and handle her, that I knew I could leave her in your stead. So watch over her for me. I said Minami, Makima. Sorry, Makima. Don't ruin me in the comments. Makima. Her name is Makima. I'm so sorry. Erase the me getting the name wrong. Makima. So Makima pulled a power move. Called Aki. Was like, yo, I need you to take care of Power. You know, you're the only one. You're the only one. And, you know, obviously Aki, with him being in love with Makima, he totally was like, he accepted the job. But the poop devil has officially arrived. And then we got to talk about the ending of the episode with Mr. BOZANGAS. You know, he got the booba time. It's time for the booba. You know, he got the three squeezes for the cat, the bat, and the no lies. So he got the three squeezes of symphony, you know. And I love how freaking Power went from devil to angel. So that was obviously hilarious as well. Also, I gotta talk about the moment where Denji is laying in the hospital and you have all these people coming forth and basically singing the praise of this chainsaw person who saved them, you know, told them to get away, saved them from the bat. And then you have the old dude, the old man. I haven't laughed that hard all weekend long. Like, I was like in my chair convulsing from laughing because the old man come and he was like, yo, where's that chainsaw guy at? He said, men don't matter. And he threw me in my car and I was dying. I thought that was incredibly hilarious. And if you didn't, like, I don't know what's wrong with you. That was an effing hilarious ass moment. But overall, I gotta let y'all know, this episode, I don't want to call it a 10 out of 10, but it was like a 9 out. It was an almost perfect episode. And for me, you know, personally, like, if you guys have been watching me every single week so far, I'm gonna reiterate it right here in like 20 seconds, is I don't have any prior love, or I don't have any prior history with Chainsaw Man whatsoever, right? I didn't read the manga. I wasn't excited. Like, I wasn't hyped for this to come out. You know what I mean? I haven't been looking forward to it. The only reason this has been on my notice board and I have been looking forward to it in any capacity is because of you guys who have been telling me, like, hey, this Chainsaw Man, you know, it's incredible and it's going to be cut. Everyone's been gassing me up for about a year now, you know, on Twitter, DMs, comments of like, hey, be on the lookout for this. Ever since it was like announced, they're like, yo, this is it. This is the anime of anime. So in that sense, I was gassed up when episode 1 hit. And if you guys know, that's my rant there. But if you guys know, you know, I've told you episode 1, 2, and 3. I thought Chainsaw Man has been good. It's been really good. It's definitely been like really solid. It hasn't been this like what people were selling me, like, yo, this is it. This is gonna be the anime. Like, this is this and that. You know what I mean? Like, this is like. So in my opinion, this season, like My Hero season 6, Bleach, you know, the 1,000-Year Blood War, have been better experiences for me because I have history with them, but just overall, like, so. This episode, though, that where I'm going with that is this episode I thought really, really hit their strides, right? Not only did we have, you know, Denji being able to save Power and Meowie, I was baffled. I was baffled, y'all, by the fact that the cat was still alive. Like, ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way, fam, that her power and the cat being eaten, and they just all right. They're just all up in the intestines and just okay. But I love how he was able to save Power and Meowie. I love how he was able to yell out his goal. Like, he's able to tell the other the other devils, like, I want to touch your boobas. And, they're like, yo, what? So I like how he is very firm in his goal. I love that quite a bit. I love that this episode we did get some solidification as far as how he can transform, which is definitely through blood. That was further accentuated or exemplified within Power's cutscene, because at the beginning of the episode we got Power showing her how she's basically eating through the effing forest, right? She was eating like cows and deer and bear and everything else. Like, she was just eating through the forest, right? And, she loves blood. So apparently devils have an insatiable satiality for blood, which makes sense because now Denji has a similar thing to where he loves food and everything, but he needs blood to be able to transform and basically call upon his devil powers given to him by Pochi. So, he definitely needs that. So that all kind of came together with what happened last time, because last week's episode I was yelling like, pull your thing, bro. And it couldn't happen because bro was kind of like anemic in that sense. He needed blood. Same thing when he pulled it this time. He has such low blood levels. He was only able to transform like 10%, 25%. And the whole entire time, I don't know if you were doing it, but when the bat's girlfriend attacked him, I was yelling out the whole time, bite her. Like, I was yelling out. Like, this episode got me hype. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this fight, even though it was silly, was way better to me personally than the bat fight. Like, I thought the bat fight was cool, but I thought this one was dope. But yeah, I was literally yelling, bite her, bite the bitch, bite her. And it just didn't happen, unfortunately. But he did go all kinds of crazy. We saw the fiend part of him kind of take over a little bit more. We saw him wrap this, I don't even know what she was exactly, but this weird devil monster penis thing. He wrapped her around with like the intestines of the bat. I thought that was absolutely incredible. And then we got to see Aki come and do the Thanos snap. And what ended up happening is when he snaps or something, he basically is able to summon his devil. And we found out that devil hunters make contracts. They make contracts with other devils to defeat devils. And how they do that is by contracting with them. They basically give them a part. And this is similar stuff that's happened in other anime and manga and stuff. They basically give them something of themselves to, their power is a trade-off for him. So this time he gave him like, some skin. So he's able to make those trades. But he has a really cool devil, which is like it's from like Okami. What do they call, like a fox or something? So there's a really cool one that I thought was really dope. So he comes and they defeat that. He eats the one that was attacking Denji, and Denji's able to just relish in the fact that he didn't die this time. But we got to learn more about devil hunters, contracts that they make, and everything else. And then we got to see Denji come to the saving of Power verbally and non-verbally. And we got to see him do the booba show, which is really, really good. So I was absolutely hyped this episode. This episode got me gassed up. I thought this was a really good episode. And then the ED, I noticed the ED changed to be completely focused around Power. And I thought that was hella dope. So that's kind of my opinion on this episode. Easy 9 out of 10 episode. This one got me gassed up and hype. And now next week I'm like, yo, let's effing go, Chainsaw Man. So that's good because that's what I wanted this one to do. Because, the last 3 episodes, I've been like, oh yeah, this is pretty good, but I haven't been gassed up like I have this episode. Last thing I'll say before I leave is when it comes to Power, I also do want to know more about like how she got transitioned into this devil, because the way fiends work is they have to fuse or take over a human's body. So I would be very interested to see on how that happened before she ended up being the devil she is. So let me know what you guys think about all of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Put it down in the comments below. Let me know what you agree with, disagree with, and what you want to see come next from it. And did this episode gas you up as well? All right, I'll see you guys next week.